God, I'm trying to fix this thing. I just feel like hijab look nice on people, and yeah, I just put it just like that. Look at it, never too bad. Oh my God. Anyway, let's get able to ingia kwenye story because this is a wastage of time, guys. Okay, where and before we continue, make sure you subscribe. Subscribe down there. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell because where the motion I'll be giving here is too much. It's too much. It's just that I decided this motion I cannot keep it for myself. You know what? I've been in Gulf for some years, but there was a time nilikuja Kenya nikakaa. I want to talk about this one Mbaba wa Qatar that I dated that made the whole life, my whole life feel like, guy, like, I don't want to say, guy. So once upon a time, nilienda Gulf nikarudi, Lebanon nikaenda nikarudi, nikakuja Kenya nikaanza kuhustle and all that. Yes. I actually had already gone to Qatar. I had an experience how it felt to be in Qatar, but complications happened, nikarudi Kenya. So my point is not there. My point is this. I met this Mbabas. Actually, the thing is this Mbaba, I used to school with him in high school, whatever. I know there are some people who knows this Mbaba, and you know, I don't really care kama mnamjua ama hamjui. I know those people who used to see me during that time. I'm not going to really tarnish. Is it tarnish or tarnish his name, whatever it is. Sitamharibia jina sana. But you know, this thing is always in my heart. There's some things that I'm not going to say right now. But I want him to know that there will be a time nitaianika hiyo mambo yake yote hapa na I don't care because he never came to apologize. He never apologized. Okay? Yes. He felt like nimefika. So, what the worst thing I did, and this was the worst toxic relationship. And when I say toxic relationship, I don't know if when you're in toxic relationship, hata kama wewe mwenyewe unakuwaga toxic. Because this man used to broke me and broke me. Broke and broke. Broke. And the people inside here, some of people who know him, will think, wacha tumpe jina, tumpe Kamau. Nani? Let's just meet tu Kamau. And this Kamau, I don't know kama alikuwa na feelings ama alikuwa tu jiwe ama alikuwa I don't know. I don't know what this guy. And I don't even care if I don't even care. I should care if when he see this because he deserve it. Because I wanted him to apologize to me and he did not make it up to it. So why not display all this thing here? So the guy tukaanza kudate vizuri. The guy was cute during those days. Right now, sijui anakaaje. Tukaanza kudate. Actually, this guy, let me say, he was very stingy. Sitaki kusema pesa zenye alikuwa ananipea. But anyway, I think why I felt he's so stingy is because you'll be very shocked when you see this, hearing me saying how stingy he was. Because, I mean, I had a career. I'm a makeup artist. But during that time, nilikuwa nataka tu nifanye ile nilikuwa nimeshaanza kupaka makeup, nilikuwa nimeshaanza kupata events and all that. But I needed products. Some products wewe, si unajua, like a makeup artist lazima kuwe na equipment. But this guy will not even dare to give me money to you know. Okay, if you're my guy and you're able to do that, I feel like it's good to help somebody because it's actually not too much amount. See at ile amount it cost that you kunje itakufilisha you lost something. No, actually people spend money. Me I don't really think there is a problem in trying to help somebody achieve their career. You know, si mbaya because the universe counts that umesaidia mtu hapo nje and that is good for you. No. Tena the good thing is that when you help these people, kama wao watakuja kufanyia madharau, it's up to them. Though ndo nini kitu mbaya itawatendekea, unaona. So this guy will not dare do that. I don't know if he was like, he doesn't want the best from me or what, but I was a broke ass during this time. I was broke. Every time I broke, I remember I used to go to college na naenda miguu nikirudi miguu. I used to eat KDF and KDF and bananas. I used to have a very bad life theory. But I used to say, it's only for now. Time will come and all this will go. Acha kuharibu maneno there. This guy will promise something, which is on our to Siri. Yani, stupid people. May I have to say this? Stupid. Because that is high level of stupidity. You cannot promise somebody something, and then when it's alive to that day when you want to give them, you vanish like you broke them. This person will promise you that he will give you something, and then after that, and like your time, apati. Unaona, na nakubroke. This person used to kunifanyisha mama. Used to tell me to do something, okay? He would send me money, okay? It's just because I don't want to display. He used to tell me to do something. He will send me money. But the time naenda kutumia naenda kufanya hivyo, yani I am not seeing anybody. And I used to cry. Let me tell you the most awful thing. The first time we dated, this guy, kuna time tukakosa kuongeleshana for some days. This guy broke me. Can you imagine me crying day and night? Crying. Me crying for the love, sending voice notes, creating another account to text this person, telling him to forgive me if I wronged him. If I was like, this is where I messed up, because this was the first time to ilikuwa ndio mwanzo. And you see, ashani broke, mimi nishaanza kutia kama mtu mjinga. I mean, I don't know, kama nowadays people cry, but I wouldn't dare to do that. For a relationship, if it's going, let it go. Because I texted this guy using another number. He did not reply me. And I just stayed nearly 1 month bila kumuongelesha and bila him kumuongelesha. But you know, when he came back, he didn't give a decent reason why he went away. He just said, I was depressed and all that. This was just a toxic thing. I was the one forcing myself to this person, you know. Na nikasema, oh my boy, I will never do that. If it's dying, let it die. Okay? If it's dying. Let me tell you the worst part of it. You know, there are so many worst part of this Qatar. Qatar, our government. There's so many worst thing about him that I'm not gonna mention here. And I'm saying this, I am one day, one day, whatever you people want to hear about the Qatar, Mbaba Qatar, whatever people want to hear about this person, so it's reached a time when he wanted to come back Kenya. I want to say this part because this was the worst. This was the worst part. Guy, I will never forget. So it doesn't mean that relationship ilikuwa ina flow poa, but when he was coming akaniambia anataka kutake a break. Definitely this man took a break, but you know what, taking this break, what he did after a week, he broke me again. Now he made sure he broke me all the social media in a way that I cannot reach him. Though it was good and all that, oh God, hadi kama mnataka kusikia the other side of the story, and nothing good comes from there. Okay, so what I did, a friend of me called me and told me, your boo is at home. I'm like, my boo? Which boo? I don't have a boo, to go to Shakos. I'm like, your boo, the come out, Merudi, Kenya. I had another pseudo account, so nikaenda kucheki, it was on Facebook. This me said, you come out ashafika Kenya. And you know what? I even don't know alifika dini, and I even don't know amekaa how long. I was like, then we call him. Call. Niko happy. I'll call you later. Mwanaume didn't call. The next day, my heart was boom, boom, boom. Yani, nilikuwa nasikia kama roho yangu itatoka. I was crying. I was crying. Guy, usikai kitu kama hiyo kwa maisha yako. I was just like, why the hell this man would do this? But later, the next day, he called me and we met. But talking the truth, this man, already I know, he doesn't have to write to me, but I know there's something I saw in his phone, which I will not mention here. I will not mention here. But I think I saw a woman, but there's something else I also saw in his phone as he was scrolling. There were recent photos that I won't mention here. So, but I saw a woman of him holding a woman in a crab. Okay? And those were just recent photos. I was like, God, what? Ushaipenda kujipea roho, but you are like, never. This is crazy. Uko tu nyege hata zimekuondoka bwana. Hauna. You're just forcing yourself. There's that demon inside you tells you love this person, but another demon tells you just get the fuck out of here. Okay, we did what we did with that. I don't care. Because later on, let me tell you, this relationship continued, but it was not like continuing. Kama ilikuwa inakatika ikiendanga. I think I'm gonna come with the part 2, but I don't know when I'm gonna come with part 2 because hii relationship iliendelea. People could tell me, hey, tukuange na masikio. Could tell me this, this man. For the good of yourself, leave this man. This guy won't listen. Because a lot happened after that I do regret. I regret till date. But I'm a happy person already. I'm a happy person. But let me tell you something. When I went to GAF, I also continued with this toxic relationship. I forced myself again. I sacrificed everything. Hebu mimi niache kuongea kwanza hapo. Kwanza hapo kupanda juu ni kuharibu jina. Ni kuharibu. It's because if I start right now, kwanza kutanish ama ni nini, whatever he is, I will recruit even other people inside this story, and it will not be a good thing. But do you guys really want me to tell the owner of this story, the one who owns this story? Do you guys want me to expose more? Because guy, miki tunataka kumwambia weka kwa hiyo toxic relationship yako, teseka kwa hiyo relationship yako, utasoma mwenyewe, because I cannot tell you utoke, because nobody ever tell you to come out, not unless you see the worst part of it, or ikufikishe pahali scale imekupress sana. Mimi nakwambia endelea kukaa kwa hiyo toxic relationship hadi ikufikishe kona, ubrokiwe, uambiwe utakwi, na bado unaendelea kujipendekeza. Anyway, guys, if you want part two, tell me, because guys, these people, I don't know, nitaanza kueleza wapi. I know people out there can think I'm stupid because of the things that I did. But pia mtasoma. Subscribe, subscribe, notification bell. Guys, I love you. I love you.